assault on Cobra Island continues with the Cobra Trooper Target exclusive. Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and we continue to unbox the G.I. Joe Cobra Island figures. Target exclusive with these, remember, so there's a little bit of G.I. Joe anxiety in my reviews, my weekly purchases. We talk a lot about turtle anxiety, but the G.I. Joe anxiety is a real thing. I for sure had it, as I luckily found a case of Cobra Troopers at the Target by my house just on a whim out of the blue, and then I found the rest of the sets up in Minnesota when I was traveling. But the Cobra Trooper seems to be the hot one of the set, at least of the three. Of the Beachhead, Roadblock, Cobra Trooper is the hot one. I would say at this point, Baroness is the hottest one, but that's a little different as it comes with a vehicle. But this Cobra Trooper, you can understand why it's popular. It's an army builder. People want multiple Cobra Troopers. I need 4 or 5 by the time everything's said and done with. That's just the way it is with Star Wars, with Stormtroopers and stuff like that. And then G.I. Joe's going to be the same way with different officers, Crimson Guard, Cobra Vipers, Alley Vipers, you name it. You need at least 2 of all those figures, and that's at least my plan in the long run. So I was very happy to get this Cobra Trooper, and I got this one first, which is a little bit unheard of, as most people are getting the Roadblock or the Beachhead. These do ship in cases of themselves, so Cobra Trooper's a case of 5, Roadblock case of 5, Beachhead case of 5. Well, you can understand Roadblock, Beachhead, people just need 1 of those. They don't need up to 5 of these. So that's a little of the history of this Cobra Trooper, Cobra Island. As you know, Target exclusive in the United States. I think I heard rumors that in Canada, these will be available at Toys R Us, so hopefully that is the case. I would assume so. That makes sense. There's no Targets in Canada. There's no Toys R Us's in America, and it's a flip-flop share thing with Hasbro, so that makes a lot of sense to me. But here's the Cobra Trooper. Let's take a look at it in the package before we get unboxing on it. Just a beautiful package. I love that artwork down there. That is super cool. It almost looks like a robot. Not a human under that, but a lot of accessories, as you can see. You can see the Cobra Island logo, the Target exclusive, G.I. Joe. It screams G.I. Joe, that is for sure. So it's a beautiful, beautiful package. You look at the side, look at that Cobra Trooper face. I mean, it's almost scary, frightening, robotic looking. But just very, very cool. That just screams out Cobra with that big logo right there on the chest. I absolutely love it. Of course, the file card, the new file card system, I'm not a fan of that. I understand, hey, get with the times, get on the internet and decode it. Not for me, not going to do it. I want a file card on the back. And speaking of the back, there it is, the Cobra Island map. I like the map, but there's 0 writing on this. Say something about what's going on here. Are we supposed to interpret this all ourselves? I'm sure we probably go online. I'm not going to do it. But it's just kind of plain. I think a little bit of a file card or something, or Cobra Troopers are here on Cobra Island to, whatever, protect Cobra Commander from the G.I. Joe invasion. Something simple like that would go a long way with me. Cobra Island logo again, a bunch of legalese. You can see this is number 12 in the set. Number 12, there we go. Let me figure that out. Number 12. Bottom there, a bunch of legalese. So there it is. Another solid figure. Absolutely love this line. I love the smaller, sleeker packaging as well. Let's open it up. Let's get down to the bottom. Let's see what's going on in here. Let's see. Oh, see, I love this. So we saw this. Whoops, I ripped it a little. See you later. I love this backdrop diorama. This one is ripped, unfortunately, now, but a very cool scene of the Cobra Island and the Terradrome, the fire bat going out there. I absolutely love that. I hope that's just not just artwork for the sake of artwork. I hope that's an Easter egg of what's to come in this line. I don't know, a Terradrome, see you later. Terradrome will be very expensive, as we know. Little instructions, see you later, don't need them. And here you go, the Cobra Trooper. Look at that. Very cool. You definitely need at least 2 of these in your loose collection, if not 4 or 5. You definitely need a pair. And then what I do like is they have a armband, I guess, that, hey, this is the officer or whatever. You got goggles, you got a hat. You can kind of mix and match to almost make them different figures. Have one have the goggles on, one have the armband on. You can mix and match and make different guys. That is awesome. For army builders, you want guys look in uniform but have slight differences. That's the way it goes. Nobody looks 100% the same unless you're like a Cobra Bat robot. But this is just a great, great idea. I absolutely love it. A lot of weapons. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 guns and a knife and a helmet and a hat and goggles. I mean, that's a lot of accessories. I love this line. I love that they're going all out with the accessories. As we all know, G.I. Joe is known for their accessories. Let me pop all these guys out here. Bear with me for a second, as there is a lot, and we appreciate it. Got some taped in. Get the trooper out. I will say quality control has been great with these figures. I've opened Series 1. I've opened the Baroness. The quality control has been excellent. I haven't had any loose joints or any major issues. See you later. Haven't had loose joints. Haven't had major issues of any kind. That continues to this one. I love the tight joints right out of the package. There's nothing worse than opening up a figure and having it loose right out there on you. So there it is. Let's see. Yeah, the helmet fits on there. The goggles, the guns. Gosh, I mean, what more could you want in your figures? As you guys know, if you've watched my videos, I love G.I. Joe. I've been with G.I. Joe, a fan of the brand since the 80s. I was all in on the 25th anniversary line. I'm all in on the Walmart Retro line. I'm all in across the board. You can't really do wrong with me. Is there things I would love to improve, things I'd love to see, as I talked about on that artwork on the box? I would love to see some changes to that, but for the most part, they're slam dunk on the figures. You get that knife that fits right there on the holster. I thought he'd have a backpack of some sort, but it seems like he does not. But he's got a backpack built in, not an additional backpack like we're used to. You can see the holes right there on the back. Fits all of his weapons, can fit back there. He's got a spot for his pistol on his back. He's got a spot for the knife, as we talked about. He can hold all this stuff. So we'll put this pistol in this hand, like so. These things fit like a glove, these weapons. There's no like fighting and trying to get them in there, any of that kind of stuff going on, which I love. And you can mix and match how you have them store their weapons on their back. There's that little Cobra officer armband. It slides right over the arm. And then, of course, the goggles. Why not? I'll put the goggles on. Easy enough. Let's see. Make sure they're straight. The goggles are what gives it that red-eye robotic look, I guess you would call it, that was on the package. I just love the accessories they got with this thing. They've just went all in on these accessories. I absolutely love it. Let's see if we can get it on there. Yeah, very cool. Very cool. Oops, knocked the gun off. Get that back on. There we go. Man, that Cobra Trooper is loaded for bear. Look at that. You name it. Accessory City. Mix and match parts, the perfect army builder with so many different guns and stuff. You can have some guy with 2 pistols, a guy with just a rifle, a guy with the other rifle, a guy with no hat on, no goggles on, hat on, a knife on. I mean, there's so many different ways you can mix and match this. This is exactly what you want in an army builder. I understand the G.I. Joe anxiety and why people want these Cobra Troopers, because they are a slam dunk, awesome figures. I hope, the future, the traditional Viper, the Crimson Guard, the Alley Vipers, Techno Vipers, I mean, you name it. It goes on if you guys know the G.I. Joe lore. There's many different ones. I hope they are as good as this. I hope the quality continues, as this is really turning out to be the line of 2020. Hasbro has knocked this out of the park. I'm absolutely in love with these figures. I can't wait to get more. I can't wait to see what's next, what the future series are going to show us. And hopefully they come out sooner than later. Waiting is the hardest part. Tom Petty told me that 20, 30 years ago. He sat me down and said, Kyle, the waiting's the hardest part. You got to get used to it. And he was exactly right. It's tough waiting for new G.I. Joes, but we're going to be there very soon. So there you have it. The Cobra Trooper review. Cobra Island Target exclusive. Let me know in the comments if you've picked this up, if you're still on the hunt for it, if you're playing the long game, if you're totally passing on these. A lot of discussion topics about these, that is for sure. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I'll be doing every single G.I. Joe review under the sun with this classified series. You don't want to miss any of them, that is for sure. And until next time, this is Kyle. I'll see you guys all real soon.